So we're going to start out here.
All right.
We'll do the outside and then we'll move on to the inside.
Okay.
So outside. Outside TV. Also the outside radio. The radio is Bluetooth, and you can also connect it to the TV with the Bluetooth.
Oh, okay.
And then it plays through these speakers here. Let me see.
Check.
Yeah, you can. It should say RF, and then PM. I think it says PMW outside. Yep.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, it's already attached.
Oh. Cool. Okay.
There's another one of these radios inside.
All right.
It says interior.
In the interior.
Yep. Okay. So move this out of our way for a second. These compartments all have lights in them, and the switch for those lights is actually inside here. I'll show you that when we get in there.
Okay.
So this one does have an outlet
Okay.
down there, and it also has an HDMI port back there that's already connected to the TV.
Okay.
So if you want to put a Blu-ray or something in there,
Yeah.
you can play it to the TV.
Okay, to here, right?
Yep.
Okay. So there's also a speaker there?
No, that's
there's
actually
a-
just an access port. There's some electronics behind that
Oh, okay.
that are inside there. These compartments, when you shut them, because the seals are so tight on this unit, you kind of have to force them closed.
Oh, okay.
This is your furnace access. Nothing really user serviceable in there. Just be mindful that when you're using the furnace, this gets hot.
Oh, okay.
So here we have another plug outside.
Okay.
Just a regular outlet.
Okay.
All these outlets outside are GFIs. They're ground fault protected.
Okay.
That outlet in that compartment is your GFI controller.
Oh, okay.
So if this outlet doesn't work,
Okay,
just check that one in there. Yep. So again, just another small storage compartment. These do have drains in them. If you look in the back, there's a little cap that you can take off.
Okay.
If something spills in there, you can just take the cap out, let it run out, and put the cap back in.
Okay.
Again, they will get easier to close. Is that this unit? Okay, so this here is the fill for the propane system.
Oh.
So you fill it through here. That's the fill. That's actually a vent. I'm not going to open that. Make sure that's shut. So basically, when you go to fill it, you want to open this.
You
and
open this and
yep,
then
and then
fill.
just fill it. Yeah.
Okay.
You have to go to like some place that fills propane.
Okay. But they have someone to do it.
Yeah, they do it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. They don't let people just fill
Yeah.
propane. This here, this has an electric valve on the tank, so that's off. So there's no propane going to the system.
Okay.
So if you want to use like the stove or the water heater or the furnace, let's go ahead and turn that on. Yep.
Okay.
Like if you go to use the stove or the furnace and they don't work, check that first.
Okay. Okay.
Because once you shut off all the power to the unit, that goes off too.
Oh, so maybe you need
Yeah.
to reset it.
Yeah.
right? Okay.
You could possibly, yeah.
Oh, okay.
This one down here, this is a propane hookup for like an outside grill.
Okay.
You could use it for like an outside heater as well. You just need a quick connect hose that goes from the grill into that right there.
Okay.
And there is a valve on the bottom, or it's actually on the side there. You can see that. This little black handle.
Oh, this is the
Yeah, so that's on and that's off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So back here, not really a whole lot back here, just your lights. You do have a trailer hitch.
Yes.
If you wanted to put like a bike rack or a cargo rack or something in there, you could do that.
Yeah. I might make a black tow for my vehicle.
Okay, yeah, you can do that too.
And also I have a question, because I want to have a kind of a cargo box behind it and with the tow. Is that
You can, yep.
okay?
Yeah, they make an adapter that goes in.
Dual hip head.
Yeah, it's a dual hitch, yeah, it's a dual head. It'll go in there and then it has two hitches. There's a high one and a low one. Usually put the car, you're towed on the low one and then the cargo rack on the high one.
Yeah. But as I know, some products they not recommend that use for RV because the kind of the wheel to the hitch is kind of far and then make it more.
It doesn't really matter.
Doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah.
I've been doing this a long time and I've never seen a problem.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen people that will have, you know, like they're towing a truck, and then the truck is full,
Okay.
you know, and the motorhome doesn't care. The truck's just going to go where you go.
Okay.
You know. So back here on this side, this is for the water tank. You have a fresh water tank on board.
Oh, okay.
So if you're, say you're camping somewhere that doesn't have a hose to hook up,
Yeah.
you can actually
Just
fill
put a hose here
Yep.
and then fill from here.
Yep,
right?
and just fill it straight in there.
Okay.
This is the water heater. It's on demand. It does take a couple of seconds when you turn the hot water on. It'll take a couple of seconds to get hot.
Okay.
So I'm gonna turn that on.
Okay. Off after.
Yeah, it doesn't matter which one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, as long as the green light's on, you're good to go.
Okay.
And so there's not really anything user serviceable in here. It's actually doing a test run right now.
Oh, when you open it, they get a.
Yeah, when you first turn it on, it runs through a self-check.
Okay.
You can kind of see the fire in there.
Okay.
So that is working. Feel the heat coming out there. This compartment here has all of your hookups.
Okay.
You have that fitting right there is where you would hook your hose. If you're at a campground,
Okay.
you put the hose in here, and then you just leave this one here. It says winterize, sanitize. You won't really need that one. That's more for us. You would put it on city fixtures or dry camping.
Okay.
That's like the normal mode, so that you can use the water system, regardless of whether you're using a hose or the pump. It doesn't matter. That would be the position.
Okay.
And then if you want to fill, you can also fill that fresh tank by turning this over to tank fill. I'm going to shut that off.
Okay.
So if you have a hose hooked up to it and you want to put a few gallons in it for the road, you can just turn that over to tank fill for a couple minutes and let the hose fill the tank through that way.
So I just plug in the water line here.
Yep.
And then the water not go to the tank, just go to
To all your fixtures,
the
yeah.
fixture.
Yep.
So this one is kind of make the water to fill the tank.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yep. So you can fill the tank. Pointing up is
Okay.
normal.
Normal.
And pointing off here to the left. That's when we winterize the unit, which I'm going to do when we're done. I'm going to re-winterize it so when we park it, it doesn't freeze.
Okay.
This is your short cord. I'm going to leave that in there. This guy here is a quick connect. Goes in here.
Okay.
It's just like an outside shower. It does have hot and cold, so you can do either one.
Okay. Hot and cold.
Yep,
Okay.
and this just pushes.
The
Pushes straight in the middle.
Uh-huh.
If I can do it with one hand. Nope. You can probably I can't get it with one hand.
Oh, like this.
Yep.
Okay.
And so now, if you have that hose in, you can have hot or cold water,
Okay.
whichever you need.
Uh-huh.
These two, black tank drain and your gray tank drain. The gray tank is all of your sinks and your shower.
Okay.
The black tank is only the toilet.
Okay. So in the bathroom, the shower gonna go to the gray tank.
Yep.
And the black tank only for the toilet.
Yep.
Okay.
Black tank is only toilet. So when you go to dump it out, there's actually a hose. your pipe is down here. I'll put this on when we're done.
Okay.
So you would hook your hose up here and then run it over to the dump station in the ground.
Yeah.
And then once you have that hose set up, you're gonna come in here and pull the black tank. Let that one drain first. When that one is done,
Then-
close that valve and open the gray one.
Okay.
Use the gray tank to
To
flush.
flush the black.
Yep.
Okay.
And then if you look underneath there, there's a white pipe with a red valve on it.
Yes.
That's the drain for the fresh water tank that's inside.
Okay. So when you do like a winterize, you
Yep.
need
Or
to
if you or if you just don't want to have water in the tank, you can let it out.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah, if you don't need it. I usually tell people to keep a few gallons in there, just so like when you're driving somewhere, if you need to stop and use the bathroom, wash your hands, whatever, you'll have a little bit of water just to do that.
Okay.
But if you're not going to use it a lot, it's a lot of extra weight you really don't need when you're driving around.
Yeah.
I think that tank's about 40 gallons. So if you just keep 5-10 gallons in there for emergencies, you can drive it around full. It's up to you. It's made to do that.
Okay. So the tank flush.
The tank flush, what the tank flush is, it's for the black tank.
Oh,
and
so
it's
just
just-
open it.
Yeah, you just put a hose on it,
Okay.
and there's a fitting inside the black tank that kind of spins around, and it flushes, it cleans out the inside of the tank.
Okay.
If you're going to use that tank flush, make sure you're hooked up to the dump station, and make sure that your black tank valve is open.
Open. Okay.
Yep, because you don't want to overfill that tank.
So just pour out the open drain.
Yeah, you
right?
can actually pull them out now if you want.
It's right now it's empty, right?
No, there's actually antifreeze in the tanks because I de-winterized it this morning.
Oh, okay.
So there's water and antifreeze in the tanks.
Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah. So,
When we're done, I'm going to pull them anyway. So,
Okay.
And then you have above that you have another outlet,
Okay.
and then that one that says cable TV. That's for if you're at a campground that has a cable system. Some of them do.
Okay.
You can just put a cable in there and run it over to their campground connection, and then you can have cable TV inside. Yeah.
Oh, got it.
And you don't have to do anything inside. It's already set up inside.
Okay.
And then that switch is for the water pump.
Oh, this one.
Yep, that's
okay.
an auxiliary switch for the water pump. You can turn it on from out here, or inside.
Oh, okay.
There's probably 3 or 4 different places you can turn that pump on in here.
Oh, okay. So
that-
when you need use the water, you have to turn on the water pump.
Only if you're using the tank inside.
Okay.
If you're using
Using the city water?
yeah,
No.
you don't need the pump.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yep. Most likely, if you're hooked to city water, the pump's not going to come on.
Okay.
Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. It just depends on how they plumbed it.
Okay.
But yeah, if you're on city, you don't need the pump.
Okay.
So that. This is a little storage compartment for your sewer hose.
Oh,
It just slides in there. It's a nice place to keep it, actually.
Yeah.
It just slides in there, and then you just
yeah.
lock it in there.
Okay.
Again, like I said, that's where you would hook up the hose to dump your tanks. Again, just another small storage compartment.
Oh, so where is the connection for the?
Oh, that's actually right here.
Oh, okay.
Yep. I like to leave those in there
Okay. Yeah.
so I don't forget to put it back in later.
Okay. Yeah.
So this one here, these are nice too because as soon as you hook this up, it tells you that your shore power is good. If all of these are green, power's good.
Okay.
So the only thing you might run into is you'll have, like this one will be red and these two will be green.
Okay.
You still have power, it's just not grounded properly.
Yeah.
And if that happens, you might want to have the campground come and check their plug. Because this thing will tell you if there's a problem with it.
Okay.
And it's easy, all you have to do is look at it. You don't have to test it with anything.
Yeah,
you just-
they have a line there.
like I said, another storage compartment. This one is a storage compartment as well. It's actually under the bed. So I think, I can't open it now, but there's a,
Yeah, I
when we
know.
see inside, there's you lift it up, you
Yeah.
can get in there too.
Okay.
Again, just another storage compartment.
Okay.
It's pretty good size.
Yeah.
And this is the generator.
Okay.
Now, if you need power while you're driving, you can run this while you're driving down the road.
Yeah.
Like if you need to run the air conditioner,
Yeah.
you can run that while you're driving.
Okay.
So you can start it from inside or outside.
Okay.
I'll show you the switch when we get in there. But here's you have start is up, and then stop and prime is down.
Okay.
So if you haven't started it for a while, just hit stop,
Okay.
and that light's gonna blink. And I don't know if you heard the click. That was the fuel valve opening. So right now, if there's no load on it, it's fairly quiet.
Okay.
But if you put the more load you put on it, the louder it's going to be.
Okay.
This runs off of your propane too,
Okay.
so you don't have to worry about running the gas out of the truck. All your maintenance items on this are actually inside here. There's your air filter right there. Hear that? That was just your transfer switch kicking in. That's the air filter. There is no oil filter and there's no fuel filter.
Okay.
So that would be the only thing you really
need to replace.
Yeah. Yeah, when you change the oil on this, you literally just change the oil, that's it.
So you tell me while I'm driving, I can use it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And so like it's running. Now as soon as we shut this off, the transfer switch will switch it back to shore power. It's all automatic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you're either getting power from the shore cord or the generator, one or the other. Yeah, it's just a safety feature, so it can't use both. It has to use one or the other. This, real quick, is the other end of your shore cord. Looks just like that. And that's a 30 amp, 120 volt plug.
Okay.
We'll come to the inside. When we get inside, I just want to show you some of the. If you have to get in here, just be careful because this hood is really heavy.
Oh, okay.
Your prop rod is over there. It's right there. So in your Mercedes, there is another starting battery that's inside. It's underneath the floor in front of the driver's seat.
Okay.
That's your starting battery.
Okay. So what is it?
This is like an auxiliary battery. Because this unit has lithium batteries, they have to put an auxiliary up here to integrate into that system.
Okay.
It actually protects the engine. That protects the engine from the lithium batteries.
Okay.
So you got brake fluid, windshield washer fluid. Your motor oil is here. This is antifreeze.
Okay.
This is actually your air filters in here. This is a diesel, and it takes diesel exhaust fluid.
Yeah.
The Blue Def, it actually fills right into there. There's a gauge on the dash that'll tell you how much is in here too.
Okay. So I just need to know when I need to refill.
Yeah. You'll use more diesel than this, but
Okay.
it'll tell you right on the dash.
Okay.
I would probably carry a jug with me, just in case you're out somewhere and you run out.
Okay.
You can put some in there. The diesel exhaust fluid, I will tell you, when you spill it, rinse it off as quick as you can. It won't hurt the paint, but it makes like crystals that almost look like salt
Okay.
when it dries up.
Okay.
And it's just a little tiny hole in there.
Okay. So it's kind of liquid. You just
Yeah.
put it in.
Yeah, most of the jugs come with a spout on them already.
Okay.
So you could just put them right in there. This is just an air intake for the heat inside.
All right.
Yeah, they don't even give you an option to check the transmission fluid. Most Mercedes are like that. I have one that's 20 years old. I can't check transmission fluid in it. I don't know why, but
So you just need to every year go through the maintenance.
Alright, so that's good. So that's pretty much it on the outside.
Okay.
If you want to lock the door,
Yes.
not lock it, but keep it from moving, that's what this is for. You just hook that in there so that this door doesn't move. And once you latch that in, then you can use, it'll stay open,
Okay.
and you can use the actual slider, the screen door.
Okay.
And that just goes all the way across. So I'm going to leave that latch for now.
Okay.
If you guys want to go ahead and step inside,
Yes.
I want to show you how to operate the touch panel in there.
Okay.
So you guys can go ahead, unless you have questions outside.
No.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Before we go in there, I just want to show you real quick.
Okay.
These are your batteries underneath here. These are your house batteries for the coach.
Okay.
So, see the blue circle? That's the power switch for the batteries. So
Okay.
if you come and that's off, just push it and it should start to flash and then it'll go solid blue.
Okay. The solid blue is on.
Solid blue is on, yes.
Okay.
Yep. And it is fully charged. If it's charging, it'll be flashing blue.
Okay.
Also, too, you have down here circuit breakers. They're all labeled. It tells you what they are.
Yeah.
Also, too, like these little push buttons, they're all labeled over here on the side.
Okay.
And that's on. Yeah, that was for the inverter. I just want to make sure that was on. Yeah, as long as that blue circle is on, you're good to go.
Okay.
And then that's gonna be hard for you guys to see, but over here we have a couple other controls. A switch here for the step. It's a step switch. This here,
Yes.
I
Okay.
want to show you that real quick since we're
Yes,
here.
fine.
I have to start it real quick. Bottom is your leveling system, your stabilizers and leveling system.
Okay.
This one here. So basically when it's running, as long as you have it running and the emergency brake is set, just hit auto level. Now it's going to move around a little bit. While it's doing this, if you're inside, try and stay still.
Oh, okay.
Because if you move around it,
They're gonna have a sensor too.
yeah, it won't level right.
Okay.
But you'll feel it move. Usually the front moves first, and then you'll feel it. The back will move, and then it'll go side to side.
Okay.
It's better to do that with the slide in.
Oh, okay.
You can do it with the slide out. It doesn't matter. It just takes longer.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna let that do its thing, and it'll beep at us and tell us it's done. Before I hit my head on that. So it'll say that when it's done.
Oh, okay.
And now it's level. The coach is level. Like I said, this is just for the step. If you turn this on, the step goes in and out when you shut the door.
Okay.
If you turn that off, the step stays out even if you shut the door.
Okay. If it turn off, it gonna be.
Well, when you start this,
Yes.
if you start it and the door is shut, the step goes in automatically.
Oh,
So
okay.
you can't, it won't let you leave it out.
Oh, okay. So, okay.
Yeah, so now it's set to stay out. And if you turn it on, now when you shut the door, it should go in. Yeah, they just do that. Like if you're camping, and what happens sometimes is when you come out, if it's in, you'll step down too fast and it's gone. It's not there, and you fall out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's our leveling system. We're all good. This is just you have your awning light, which you can see up top.
Okay.
I'm going to shut the engine off because
Okay.
you can't run the awning with the engine running.
Okay.
Huh?
感觉很就是就感觉那个
You know what I want to show you before I forget? That's the fuel fill
Okay.
right there. You have to have the door open to access it.
Yeah.
So it's right there. I almost forgot to show you. That's probably the most important thing ever. So we have our awning light. That's basically your porch light. And then the switch for that is down here on the bottom. You just have to push it one time and it'll go out. If you want to stop it, just hit the button again. Either one, it doesn't matter which one.
Okay.
So we're going to stop that.
Before it goes all the way. Okay.
And this awning goes out about 7.5 feet.
Okay. So if I want to go more.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, just all you have to do is hit it one time.
Okay. Yeah.
And then to bring it back in, you just hit retract and it'll pull it right back in.
Okay.
And there are no legs or anything, it just hangs out. You can leave it out in the rain, that's fine.
Yeah.
But if it gets windy, if the wind's blowing, bring it back in.
Okay. And then it have a sensor.
I don't know if it does or not.
Oh,
I
okay.
honestly don't know.
Okay.
I would say probably not.
Oh,
but it might.
Okay.
These are pretty nice awnings. Some of them have also too, if it's out and the wind blows and it moves, it'll come in by itself.
Okay.
As soon as it senses that movement, it assumes that the wind is blowing and brings the awning in.
Okay.
So this is your main battery shut off. You don't have to turn the blue light off. Just literally just turn that off and that turns off all your battery power.
Okay.
But if you're plugged in at home or you're plugged in, make sure that's on. You want that battery switch on all the time. So like here, that button I pushed, light master on and off. Light master turns on every light all at once.
So if I kind take a vacation and then I just turn this off.
Yeah, if you're not going to use it, yeah.
Okay.
Yep. This box here, this controller, this thing has an inverter set up in it.
Okay.
So if you just want to watch TV, you don't need to run the generator. You can actually just turn the inverter on.
Okay.
Because you're driving, the batteries are always charging, so that won't kill your batteries.
Okay.
But
So
if
this one is controller battery?
No, this is just for the inverter.
Inverter.
Yep.
Okay.
And right now it's off. And if it was on, you would see the would come from here in the middle, would go up and over to the loads.
Oh, so right now because we hook up the electric, so
As soon as you unplug that electric, this thing's going to switch on its own.
okay.
Right now, it's acting as a battery charger.
Okay.
Then when you unplug it, it automatically switches from inverter to charger,
Oh, okay.
or charger to
So
inverter. in that
so
case.
it's gonna be automatically or I
It is. It's automatic. Yep.
Okay.
If you're not going to use the inverter, I would leave it off
Okay.
because it's the #1 battery killer in here.
Oh.
Those inverters draw a lot of power, and if you don't need them, I wouldn't use it.
Okay. So if I have the electrical connected, I just turn it off.
Yeah, you can just turn it off. Yep.
Okay. Even though it's automatic, I need to check.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because there's a little. It's just this button. Like right now, it's actually on, and that's off. Yep. The button,
yeah.
It's not much, but
Very, but right now I just can't tell. It's
the-
on or off
yeah, it's.
on the screen.
I'm gonna check something real quick.
Okay.
While I got you here. I just wanted to make sure your inverter's actually in there.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to make sure that that power switch was off.
Oh, okay.
Because if that power switch down here is on,
Yeah.
that panel doesn't do anything.
Okay.
So it's kind of a redundant system, but it just, so at least now I know when you shut it off, it actually turns off.
Oh, it's on. Okay. So right now it's off. Okay.
All right, so that's about all these controls. And yeah, they're all labeled like awning is the light strip on the awning. I don't really know what that is. I think it's an accent light back there.
Driver
Accent.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know what? That's what that is.
Okay.
Where's it? It's the light strip
Nice.
that's underneath the body side molding. There's one on the other side too.
Okay.
Just when you're driving, make sure these are off, because they might you might get in trouble for having those on while you're driving.
So this one
That
is
should say passenger side access.
passenger
accent.
side. Oh, so maybe this one is that
Yeah.
side.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I don't know if it's on or not. If you want to.
Oh, right now.
And it should.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. And then this one here, COMP, that's your compartment lights. That's the lights inside the storage compartments.
Oh, okay.
So, and then your two master switches, you can turn all the lights on at once. You can also turn them all off at once. That turns off every light.
Okay.
So we're going to turn those back on. Now that switch, the master on and off, is only the inside lights,
Okay.
not the outside lights.
Oh, okay. So this one and that one.
Yeah, yep. These seals are really tight,
Oh, okay.
which is good. They won't leak. All right, so
Okay.
I'm going to start her up again so we can put our slide out.
Okay.
Yeah, in order to run the slides and the jacks, the parking brake has to be set and the engine has to be running.
Okay.
So to start it, push on the brake, hit your start button. You're going to go here on the touch screen, go to coach.
Okay.
And this is a safety warning. You have to hold the accept button for 3 seconds. It's so that you can't do it accidentally. You have to do it on purpose.
Okay.
So then you have here, it says slide, extend, and retract. So we're going to hit extend, send that out. It's a deep slide too, so it gives you a lot of extra room. So when it gets out, just hold the button until you don't hear anything else.
Oh, okay.
You can't hold the button too long; it'll shut itself off.
Okay.
So if you want to reach behind you and hit the stop button real quick. So this is basically your hub, your control center for the entire coach. So you have your slides here. You can also control the awning from here.
Okay.
So again, same thing. Hit extend. One more time to stop it. And then your switches, what this is it tells you where your little switch panels are.
Okay.
So that one is entry, which is that one right there. 2 is bathroom. There's one inside the bathroom, and 3 is bedroom.
Okay.
Now on those switches, if this little thing turns red, or if the battery dies in the switch, these switches are all wireless. So if you take them,
Oh, okay.
they pop off and they take a watch battery.
Okay.
So if this switch stops working, it probably needs a battery.
Okay.
Yep. And you can literally work them from anywhere. It's kind
Okay, I kind of remote.
Kinda, yeah.
Okay.
But they're all that way. You can take them all off.
Okay.
So if your little icon, your battery icon goes red, that's why it needs a battery.
Okay.
So then if you go back to home, you can control like all your lighting is all controlled through here. You have inside, your outside lighting, and then you can set these scenes up to like, you could come in and you could just hit scene 1 and it would only turn on certain lights.
Oh, okay.
You can program it to like however you want that to be.
Yeah.
Your electric, so this is kind of your gauge for your batteries and all your electrical requirements. It's telling you now shore and generator. So it's coming from the shore, going into the transfer switch, and then going out of the transfer switch to the breaker box. And it's also going to the battery charger. So it's telling you all that right here.
Okay, so it shows kind of the power in and go to the breaker and
Yep.
the battery.
And if it was and if it was coming from the generator, it would actually be coming this way.
Okay.
And then it's going down to your battery charger.
Okay, so yeah, you can tell how the electric system, how they work.
Yep. And it's showing your battery voltage right here.
Okay.
So we are charging right now. So it's at 100%. We're already at 100, so it's not going to give us a number there. If the battery was lower, it would tell us like an hour and 10 minutes to come back to full charge. You do have solar too, and it monitors through here as well.
Okay.
The solar is always charging the battery, no matter what position you have these switches in. Always charging.
Oh, okay.
And then climate, which is your air conditioning and your heat. So we'll put on cool. And that comes out of all these little, the longer vents. And there's the compressor just kicked in.
Yeah.
Some of them might not be open actually. Yeah, this works kind of like a house thermostat. It's not much different. It's getting there. These air conditioners usually about the air that comes out
Okay.
should be about 20 degrees cooler than ambient. It'll take about 5 minutes to get there,
Okay.
but it will start to cool down here. I like to leave the fan speed on auto. That way it can adjust the fan speed depending on how much it has to cool.
Yeah.
So that's our air conditioner. Well, I'm going to leave that on for a minute. It's a little warm in here today. And then if you wanted to set it to heat, just literally just put, you could either hit heat. This thing has a heat pump up in the air conditioner.
Okay.
So if you just need a little bit of heat, I would use the heat pump. But if it's really cold in here, use the furnace.
Okay.
Yeah, because the furnace is going to heat it up much quicker.
Okay.
You can also hit auto and just set your whatever temperature you want it to be. Just put it on auto, and it'll decide for itself whether it needs to use the furnace, the heat pump, or the AC.
Yeah.
It'll just maintain whatever temperature you set.
Okay.
I actually have it set to 32, which is a little extreme. But
Okay. Yeah, maybe we can try some furnace right now.
yeah, yep. And that was the AC shutting off.
Okay. Maybe higher and then.
And that's the furnace.
Okay.
Yep, the furnace actually comes out of the bottom.
Bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the furnace comes out of right there, and there's one down here on the floor here. I believe there's one in the bathroom.
有厕所，有窗户。
有窗户，有窗户。等一下。
those little furnaces work really good. Once they get hot, they heat up pretty quick. Yeah, it should be getting hot now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they always these RVs. What they usually do is they make the heat come out of the floor because heat rises,
Yeah.
and they make the cold come out of the ceiling because then it drops down to the floor. They've been doing that for decades. They've been doing it that way.
Okay.
So, and then we can just, if we want to shut it off, just hit furnace again, and it shuts it off.
Oh, okay.
These are the fan speeds,
Mm-hmm.
only for the air conditioner. The furnace you can't change the fan speed for.
Okay.
So if you turn the furnace on,
Uh-huh.
I would just leave it on,
Okay.
because all it's going to do is blow cold air out of the roof while the furnace is trying to heat up.
Mm-hmm.
So you got climate, then you got ceiling fans. This only has a vent fan, so you can hear that fan opening up. That's the one in the bathroom.
This one.
Is it that? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So you can control the fan speed and open and closed from here.
Uh-huh.
As soon as you shut it off, it'll close it automatically.
Okay.
And then the bath fan, I'm assuming, is a different kind of fan, but it should be on right now.
Yeah. Okay, but it's not open the.
No, that fan is a different style
Yeah.
of fan. It just has like a little mushroom cap
Yeah.
on the
So
roof.
I need open the top by myself or
You can actually leave that open if it's not.
no? I mean.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's that's manual.
This one's manual.
Yep.
Okay.
If you wanted to switch that to automatic, they do make one. I don't know how well it ties into here, but they make one with a remote control, and you just stick the remote control on the wall, and
Okay.
it basically is the same function.
Okay.
If you wanted to do that at some point. So, and then we got tanks, which is just that. That's your, that's all your tanks. You got 70% in the fresh tank. The gray tank is empty. The black tank is empty. Your propane tank, why it says DISC, when these things are all the way full, it moves the needle past the full mark on the gauge, because there's a gauge on the tank.
Okay.
Now when you start to use it, it'll jump up and say full.
Okay.
That I know that tank is full because I filled it personally.
Uh-huh.
I think it held like 18 gallons of propane,
Okay.
which is a lot. The fuel, you'll never see this gauge move. I don't know that I don't think it's tied into the diesel tank. They don't usually do that. But you'll have your fresh, gray, black, and then your propane. The propane, once you use a little bit, like I said, it'll jump up to full. But right now it's actually a little over full. That's why it says DISC.
Oh, okay. But over 4 it can be DISC, and then you start using it. And
Yeah,
then
it'll go to full.
For,
Yep.
for the percentage, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
So, so I got the water pump on. That's the water heater. So we're gonna select Eco.
Okay.
You can change the temperature of the water coming out of the water heater. Right now it's set to 120.
Okay.
So with that, take a second to get hot here. If I pick the right mode. See how it's a little bit pink coming out? Is there an H and a C on there? On the face of it?
H.
Okay, yeah, that's hot. Yeah, it's starting to get hot now. There we go. It's getting there.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it'll run for as long as you need hot water. Honestly, it will run constantly if you need it to.
Okay.
And then this also, I believe, does that pull out? Yep. It's tight, but it does pull out like a sprayer.
Okay.
That weight under there is really heavy on this. So on the screen, you can either have the screen down, or if you pull that up, it's like it blocks it off completely. So on these, you need to push the center button in and then rotate it. So on these windows, when you go out, you'll hear it click. When you hear it click, you can stop it there. So, and then to close it, just go all the way up and then come back down.
Okay.
And all the windows in this thing are the same way. They all have that click.
Click. And,
Yep.
Okay.
And I think they have 3 positions. It's like a low, medium, and then all the way up. This guy, I don't know if you ever use it.
Yeah, I cannot remove it. Yeah.
I don't know why they put them in these things, but
Yeah.
it's a glass washer. It's all
Yeah.
it does. This folds up for a little more counter space, just like that. And then to put it down, just push these up, and then that locks back down. And then all your storage underneath, all your cabinets are the same. Just push them in, and then to lock it, just push it back in. These are all of your remotes, your 3 TV remotes, and this little remote is for your backup monitor screen.
Okay.
I'll show you that here in a second, but they're all in this drawer. The microwave pretty much works just like any microwave. This, when you're driving, make sure that's pushed down. Keeps it from rattling. So, see how that turns red? Just to let you know when it's on.
Okay.
And then just turn it off. But just yeah, you have to hold it in till it lights.
Okay.
And if the burner goes out, it shuts the gas off. So if the flame goes out, it won't just keep letting gas out. It'll shut off. It's a safety feature.
Yeah, so if it like this,
Yep.
the gas cannot go off.
Nope.
Yeah, okay.
And then like that's just the little backlight for the. And your range hood. 2 is the fan. 1 is just the light. There is a filter inside of here. You can see it in there. It says a grease filter. You can usually wash them with like regular dish soap. Just kind of wash it.
Yeah.
Your TV up here does lift up. There's more storage behind it. These 2 pieces up here are your Starlink system.
Oh, okay.
This thing has Starlink pre-installed.
Okay.
You would have to call and activate it. And I believe this number right here is the one you would need. You can also, if you go on your phone into Wi-Fi, it should come up. You'll see the network.
I think for the Bluetooth right now, let me see. I started setting.
Yeah, it should show up because that's the router up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah,
It
okay.
should just say Starlink.
Listen.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll just say Starlink.
Oh yeah, it's Wi-Fi. Yeah.
Obviously, we're not going to have any signal because we're inside right now. so-
Yeah. But just want to make sure it kind of can. Oh yeah, actually I already connected for the Starlink. Yeah. But the internet.
Yeah, so you're just connected to the network, but you won't actually
You
get
get-
internet until you activate it.
Oh okay.
If you want to, you can watch. This thing has a TV antenna up there too on the roof. If you want to use it, there's this little button right here.
Okay.
See how the little green light comes on?
Uh-huh.
That's the booster for the TV antenna.
Oh, okay.
And depending on where you're at, you can get really good reception sometimes.
Okay.
I know from here we get about 30 channels,
Uh-huh.
and it's crystal clear.
Okay.
But if you want to use that, then
Just 10 now.
yep.
Okay.
If you're gonna use the cable,
Mhm.
that has to be off to use the cable.
Oh, okay.
Because as soon as you turn it on, it disables the cable.
Okay.
This panel here, they did put a label.
Uh-huh.
There's a couple of fuses that they mounted behind here for the awning.
Uh-huh.
At least that's nice. They label them. Most times they don't. And you do have, I know it's out of the way up there, but there's another HDMI port up there. Like if you want to put a Blu-ray or something in there. And that does latch in, so. Again, storage up here. I think I put, yeah, I thought so. This, I call it the goodie bag.
Uh-huh.
This is all your manuals for the whole camper.
Oh, okay.
Everything has its own manual, and it's all in here.
Okay.
And then there's another manual for the whole camper itself from Grand Design.
Mhm.
And I believe that down there is the manual for the chassis for the
Oh, okay.
Mercedes Benz. So leave that guy up there so we don't lose him. There's all kinds of stuff in there. On the refrigerator, we're just kind of moving around in a circle. In case you didn't know, that's how I usually do it.
Okay.
Tends to work the best. So just push in, and then you just push up,
Okay.
and then the freezer just push down, and that comes out.
Okay.
And it should be pretty. Yeah, it's cool.
So this one is used the lithium battery right now.
Yeah, this is a 12-volt refrigerator,
Okay.
so you don't have to be plugged into shore power to use your refrigerator.
Oh, okay.
And your controls are up here. It is on. You can tell up here. If you hold that, I think it's 5 seconds. It should shut off. So now it's technically it's off. So just now this it does run on 12 volt, but if you turn that battery switch off, it shuts this off.
Oh, okay.
So you don't have to worry about it. It won't run all the time if you turn the batteries off.
Oh, okay.
The bathroom kind of is the bathroom. You got the sink, the shower.
Yeah.
On the toilet, I would leave a little bit of water in the toilet all the time.
Uh-huh.
What it does is that this doesn't have a trap like a house toilet, so that keeps the smell from coming back in.
Okay.
Just leave a little bit of water in there. Yep.
Okay.
Your shower door just slides across.
Okay.
And the nice thing about that shower door is when it opens, it wipes the water off the back of the shower door.
Okay.
It's actually inside the little box it rolls into. It wipes the water off to keep it from getting mold and mildew on it.
Ew.
Okay.
That gray mat on the floor does not come out. So
Okay.
don't try and pull that out.
Okay.
That is permanently part of the shower.
Okay. Yeah, just try to make it clean. Okay.
I think the grate comes out though. The black plastic grate, I think that lifts up
Oh,
in the shower.
this one?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I think they kind of they stick on it.
They might have stuck it down.
Yeah.
They don't always. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna when we're all done, I'm gonna go ahead and re-winterize it so that when you come to get it, everything's
Oh, okay.
everything's good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't expect it to get very cold coming up, but you never know.
Yeah.
So you had your light switch panel in the bathroom,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have your light switch panel out here. The one in the bathroom should have a fan, should have the lights, the fan, the water pump.
Okay. The water heater.
And then the switch out here, you have your light switches for this light, ceiling lights. You have your fan switches on there as well. Yeah, I think that's a 4-speed fan. And then these lights underneath have switches on them. Yeah, they're blue and then white and then off. Yeah, just when you bring the slide room in, make sure you fold this mattress up.
Okay.
Because it'll hit the wall. So basically when you put your slides in, just do a real quick check. Make sure all of these cabinets are shut. Make sure your bathroom door is shut. And make sure this is flipped up.
Okay.
And then again, those are the same handles as they are pretty much everywhere else. Yeah, there's a motion detector light in there as well.
Okay. Wait.
That's all right. That's,
Okay.
That's just an access.
Okay.
所以他们有第三个抽屉了。
It's all right.
之前有，
Yeah, that's access to the water tank is actually back behind there. The water tank and the water pump are actually back behind there.
Okay. Before they have a suite drawer. Yeah, they kind of change the design.
A little bit,
26.
yeah. It kind of depends on where they put that water tank. Like how they designed that whole cabinet back there.
Yeah. Okay. 少了一个抽屉。
So then, like on those closet doors, make sure you push the handles back in. Because what'll happen is when you're driving, if you don't push those in, they'll open.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and what'll happen is if that opens and it gets behind the slide fascia, you won't see it. And when you put the room out, you'll tear that door right off.
Oh, okay.
And then your cabinets across the top. Again, the window is exactly the same. All the windows in this thing are pretty much the same. They all work exactly the same. They have the shade from the top and the bottom. These ones over here, same latches. And you got these drawers here, storage, kind of like pantry drawers. Yeah, it pops up off the drawer, guys. If you reach underneath, there's a little lever you can pull, and the drawer will just come off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just it's these soft close door guides. Yeah, see that one? I think that one might have popped off too. Yep. Oh, I can't fit my hand in there. I'll get it.
Okay. Oh, this one.
Yep. Yeah, see the way the drawer goes in? These little holes go onto those tabs.
And then this.
And then they just lock it up front. Yep.
Okay.
So that one
Oh,
think
I
I don't
think-
think that one locked in.
That one is not locked in.
Go ahead.
So this is,
Now, if you,
I think still not locked in.
we have to go under.
Here for a sec.
I know what to do, I just can't. Yeah, it's not. That little post in the back is not going in
Yeah.
to the hole in the drawer. I'm gonna have to look at that. Yeah, I'm gonna pull this back out and see why that's not doing that.
Okay.
I don't want to
Yeah.
waste too
we
much time
figure-
on it now.
we figure out it.
I gotta winterize the unit anyway,
Okay.
so I'll look at that too.
Okay. Thank you.
So this guy, right here, is the curtain that goes around here. Yep, it just follows around on these clips and it goes all the way around.
Okay.
I would not leave this up here all the time because it will get hung up in the slide. But they actually put the little clips on the ceiling right where they're supposed to be. And that's your bed curtain.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So just, okay.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Also, too, there's another shade that blocks the front window.
Oh, okay.
So we'll see how that one goes. Like I said, I don't like leaving these up here because they'll get caught in the slide.
Yeah.
It's already got the fold lines in it. If you're camping though, I would leave it up there, you know, for the weekend or whatever. That guy back there. This is actually the temperature sender for the air conditioner.
Oh, okay.
So just make sure nothing's hanging over that.
Uh-huh.
So you also have storage underneath here. And these drawers are pretty deep. They go all the way back under the bench. On all of these drawer handles, when they're pushed in, they're locked.
Uh-huh.
And if they're out, then it can open while you're driving.
Yeah.
So just make sure that they're locked in. So on this window, this is actually an escape window. So I hope you never need it. But if you do, just open your latches and just push this window out, and then I do not believe that this one has the stops on it because it's an escape window. I mean, it should. Hang on, real slow and see if it clicks. Yep, there we go. All right, cool. It actually does. That's nice. Like I said, hopefully you never need that to be an escape window, but it can be if necessary. Yeah, make sure that one goes all the way behind.
Oh, behind it.
Yep.
Okay.
Then you got your cup holders and the table.
Mm-hmm.
This whole table slides down, and then the back cushions fold in to the center to make another bed.
Okay.
So that's right here. There's a lever. Just pull it toward the back. Yep, you just have to lift these cushions up out of the way. And once that's down, these two back cushions should go in the middle. That is tight. Those things are tight. And then you do have seat belts on both of these seats.
Yeah, I know this.
And then on the table, honestly, to put it back up, just pull it straight up and take this lever and rotate it toward the front. Just pull up a little as you're rotating it, and then that'll keep it right there. It won't go anywhere. Up here in the top, got USB ports on both sides. Those are the light switches just for the bed area up here. Yep, and you do have a power shade on that window. Yeah, the stops are already set on that. And you have the same reading lights on the side that you have in the bed. So all this stuff here. I believe this is the windshield cover for the inside of the windshield. It just unfolds around the windshield just to block all that off.
Okay.
Like a sun shield. And these are the covers for the side windows.
Oh, okay. Also,
Yeah, it's like a three-piece kind of deal. And then that way it blocks all that off so nobody can see in here. You could also, too, what some people do is they'll leave this cushion down here. They'll leave this down and they'll put something straight down here behind the seats.
oh, okay. Yeah.
Yep. If you don't want to use them. And then this guy is the ladder for here.
Oh, here.
Yep, he just telescopes out. Show you real quick. So in order to telescope it, and then that just hooks in there. That way you can climb up there. And then to put it back down, you gotta pull these like to the middle. Give you a little strap to keep it shut. And then those are your privacy curtains for up here. And they just come across. It's a little short, not too bad.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, just also to be mindful of this curtain getting caught in the slide out. It should stay clear, but just keep an eye on that.
Okay.
Fish that strap out from behind there.
那个椅子这边怎么有的？
刚刚看他的手，
我是还没摸的时候就有。
你擦一擦就好了。
你要确定擦的点。
对啊。等下去拿那个厨房纸巾擦一擦。
Yeah, just make sure you keep this stuff strapped in up there because it will come flying out of there.
Okay.
All right, now.
Okay. So how about the microwave? So this one.
Yeah, the microwave is also a convection oven.
Okay.
Basically an air fryer.
So the microwave. Oh, the microwave and oven.
Yeah, there should be a. Yeah, if you just hit the time.
Oh, okay. Then if air fry and star. Or maybe I need to put. Okay.
Yeah, you have to set the temperature first and then the cook time. I've not used these as an air fryer, so I don't know how long it takes them to heat up.
Yeah. Okay.
So I don't know if you knew about these.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
They have safes in both headrests.
Mm-hmm.
So the combinations are not set. We leave that to you guys to set those. You can hide all kinds of stuff in there. This one actually has paperwork in it.
Okay.
But it's kind of a neat feature because they told me, they said, did you find the safes in the unit? And I said, there's no safes in here. And then by mistake, I actually tripped and went like that, and I pushed this open. And I went, there are safes in here. If you want to go ahead and jump in the driver's seat, we can kind of go through some of that stuff.
Okay.
It's pretty straightforward on these Mercedes chassis.
Yeah.
It's usually pretty simple. The controls for the seat are on the door, like for the power seat.
Okay.
Those two silver bars, those are your seat controls. And you can also set like presets, so that when you get in, you just hit the button and it goes to right where you need it to be.
Okay.
There's a tilt wheel on this. It's underneath the steering wheel. There's a little lever right in the center of the column. For like the I don't even know if it's tilt. It might just be telescope. Watch this step too. This step. No, you can stay there.
Okay.
So right here,
Oh, okay.
there's a lever, and that's for your tilt wheel, so you can kind of put it where you want. That's a microwave.
Okay.
So on the armrest on these particular ones, they go all the way down.
Okay.
If you come up, then they go all the way back down, and then you just bring them back up to where you need them.
Okay.
So you want to go ahead and hit the brake pedal.
Okay.
You don't have to start it. You don't have to push the brake pedal that hard. You just have to push it a little.
Okay.
So we're in stealth mode. I don't know what that means. So basically, those controls on the steering wheel, these are your cruise control. Right here, that's collision avoidance. That's the home screen. So basically, it's going to take you to the home screen here, which is that one. And I believe This home screen is for here. That home button over there is for that.
Okay.
And you can scroll through those, the up and down arrow. If you push in the center of the up and down arrow, all you have to do is scroll your thumb across it. So I think what we need to do is get out of that. So if you hit the home screen, yeah, you can. It's actually a touch sensor. You can change the displays there in the middle.
Okay.
And you can set up different things in the middle depending on what you want to see. You know, your gas mileage, speed, you know, whatever you want to put there. And then these are basically your media controls for the center here. So you can hook your phone in. Obviously, you got radio. This one does have a somewhere there is a USB port.
I can hear.
Yep. There's actually 3 of them in there. USB-Cs. You know, for media. It does have some apps that Mercedes preloads. And if you go to, you can actually look at like engine parameters. That's accelerator, brake. You can also look at some of the engine numbers, boost pressure, oil temp, coolant temp. You know, just some things that you can, you know, change if you want to. I'm not going to mess with that. And then some things you can change, like collision avoidance. You can either use it or not. It's up to you. I would leave them on presently.
Okay.
So we'll leave that on. And then what this will do, if it senses you falling asleep, it'll either shake the wheel or it'll shake the seat.
Yeah.
And when it shakes the seat, it'll definitely wake you up because it's a shock, you know. You like, but it's I like to leave all that stuff on. If you want to turn any of that off, then that is completely up to you. You know, obviously lights, you can change timing on them.
Okay.
Vehicle, you can go into the system. Like this thing has a voice assistance, so you would just say, "Hey Mercedes," and it's basically like an Alexa or like "Hey Google" type thing. And you can actually access the owner's manual right through this display.
Oh, okay.
So you don't actually have to
Read
read through there to find it. It's actually right here. So leave all that stuff where they left it. Obviously the radio's working. I know microwave. And then your volume's here, and you also have controls here on the steering wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically on this, your right hand is all is this, and your left hand is all that.
Okay.
On this is your gear shifter. Up is reverse, down is drive, and just push this in for park.
Okay.
Yep, it's kind of weird doing that, not like having a shifter, but your left stalk is your turn signals. Your windshield wipers are on there as well.
Okay.
Your light switch is down there on the dash. Personally, I just like to leave them in auto. That way they'll turn on when they need to.
How about these two?
One of them is driving lights, and
okay.
yeah, they're down low on the
down
bumper. I don't know
low
if you saw them just kick on over there on the blue thing. You can see them go on and off.
Yeah.
And the other one, I believe, heats the lenses so that they don't get snow frozen on them.
Oh, okay.
I believe that's what I was told that was.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is. But and then like you also have your redundant buttons here that match these, so it's the same set. This up here is your backup monitor. So right now, obviously, it's showing behind us. If you turn the blinkers on, it'll switch to whatever side you have your turn signal going to.
Okay.
So that's looking down that side, and that's looking, well, because the entry door is open, that's what that is. It's the door.
Okay.
And then it will go back. if you want to change the view, you can change it. Just hit the V button and it just
Okay.
scrolls through the different views. I personally like that one,
Okay.
especially if you're towing something behind you. That way you can keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
And that little silver remote is for this screen here.
Oh, okay.
It's the remote in the drawer with the TV remotes.
To
Then you can-
control the angle or the.
You can't really control the angles too much on these. They are set.
Uh-huh.
But you could like change if it's at night and it's too bright, you can turn that down a little bit.
Oh, okay.
You can switch the views with it. You can adjust like the backlight and all that stuff with it.
Uh-huh.
And this thing has little storage pockets pretty much everywhere. You got 2 cup holders here, and then the wells in the middle. You also have pretty deep door pockets on these. That's actually touch-up paint for the body.
就是它的那个，你外面我有刮伤，同样的。
Out the window.
All right.
And then these are all your environmental controls, like heat and AC and all that. So defrost, that's these vents, and that's the floor vents underneath. These vents, you can turn them to turn them on and off. Go up there. That should be. There they
Oh,
go.
because right now is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's all of them. That's defrost, these, and the floor all together.
Okay.
But these you can, if you don't want it
Oh,
on,
okay. Yeah.
you literally
Yeah,
just
yeah.
turn it,
Okay.
and that turns them off.
Okay.
And then you also have these up here. These 2 up top,
Uh-huh.
that's always fresh air. It's whatever air outside comes through the filter and comes straight out there.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why they do it, but they do. And then obviously if you don't want AC, this also has auto, so you can basically just set the temperature. Say you want it to maintain 75 degrees and it'll decide what it has to do to maintain that. That is max defrost, which is nice in this because this thing has a huge windshield. And then that's your recirculate button right there. That just recirculates the air in here. And again, fan speed is this one, temperature is this one. This guy here is your emergency flashers. And that's just a blank panel right there.
Okay.
One thing real quick I want to show you on this. On this e-brake, when you see how it doesn't do anything, sometimes if that happens, you need to pull it up and push the button, and then it will hear that. That was actually the emergency retract on the jack system.
Okay.
I did that for a reason because I wanted you to feel that.
Okay.
So like if you're camping and you have the jacks down and you go to leave,
Yeah. So.
as soon as you undo that parking brake,
Okay.
the jack system goes, uh-oh, and brings them up as fast as it can.
Oh,
So
okay.
that you don't drive away with those jacks down.
Okay.
I know it feels bad, but it's actually not that bad.
Yeah.
So now,
Okay.
but yeah, that
Oh,
thing.
so if my labeling is on, and then I wanna just retract it back.
Yep.
Just hold it.
You can do it that way, or if you go on the screen,
Uh-huh.
it says auto level, and the bottom option says retract
Okay.
jacks.
Okay.
And it feels the same though. It's when it kicks off. I didn't mean to scare you.
Yeah.
But it's good that you know what that feels
Yeah.
like.
Uh-huh.
Because it feels really bad, but it's actually not. It's,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
normal. Yeah, I've been doing this a long time, and
Yeah, but this function is kind of good because
Yeah.
sometimes
Yep.
people forget to.
I've had that happen too.
Yeah.
They forget and they just jump in it and they pack everything up and they go to leave, and as soon as they take that emergency brake off,
Okay.
if that system's not working right, sometimes we've had it where it lifts the wheels off the ground.
Yeah.
So when they go to leave, they put it in gear, the wheels spin. They don't actually go anywhere.
Okay.
So then they start to panic. They don't, obviously they don't know that their wheels are off the ground. But yeah, that's a good feature with this one.
Yeah.
It will dump them quick.
Mm-hmm.
And it feels violent, but it's not going to hurt it. So, like I said, in order to use the jacks, you need to have the engine running, parking brake set. And the slide out is the same way. With the slide out, the engine has to be running, and the parking brake has to be set. It will look for those two things first before it does anything else. And if you on the panel up there, if you don't have those two criteria met, it won't even let you do it. It won't even let you move the slide. It'll gray it out, so you can't do it.
Oh, okay.
Because the system knows what you need to do. So I'm going to show you that before I kill these guys. You do have some controls up here too, like for the lights. The little reading lights up here. They're already on now because but these little side lights.
Okay.
And our microwave is still yelling at us. Then your visors. Then you have storage up top here.
把它打开再关起来。
怎么打开？是按这个吗？
It might be locked because it was in air fry. Yeah, it's probably because it's in air fry.
Lock.
Yep.
Okay, so when I talk to you ready? Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you can't accidentally open it when it's air frying.
OK，
They don't want you to open it. But, any questions? I think
So
we pretty
how
much.
to this cut can swing around, right?
I don't know. Let me just go outside and see. Yeah, so
pushing it forward and
yeah. Yeah, you definitely have to come forward to clear the pillar. That should be enough. Actually, go back to the
oh, okay, go this way. Okay.
That's not too bad.
Okay. So just oh, okay.
Yep, see now. Yeah. Yep, just barely. And your battery, like I said, is underneath that floor. Like the chassis battery, you have to take all that out. It's a pain in the butt to get to. That's the cover for it right there. Yep. And you do also have, like, there's a little storage compartment down here. It's kind of under this step, like underneath there.
Okay.
It's a really good hiding spot.